To another migrant story that is rattling a California community. An investigation found that no crimes were committed when migrant groups tried to get on board school buses in the Jamul del Zura school district. The parents are still on high alert. Let's bring in Republican California Congressman Darrell Issa. He represents the district where these incidents happened. You mentioned this in your X platform yesterday. You said, quote, illegals are now trying to force their way onto our kids' school buses. As I said, an investigation found that there was no illegal activity, but this is every parent's nightmare, that their kids are on a school bus, they give them over to the custody of the school board, and then strangers try to get on the bus.
Well, John, only in this alternate reality we're facing here in California and in America would someone say that if you tried to get on a school bus, it would be illegal. But if someone who's illegally entered the country tries to get on a school bus, it's not illegal. So let's just set the illegal aside. The fact is, it's just another example of what happens when you have uncontrolled borders, what happens when you say to the world, come in, ignore the fact that you're coming illegally because you're going to be paroled into the country, you're going to be given public support. It's going to be wonderful, and it's not going to matter whether you're a criminal in your home country, whether you have any means of support, or whether you're going to come into this country for nefarious reasons. You're welcome. That's what this administration has done. It's what Vice President Harris was supposed to find the cause of. Well, she found the causes. The cause is the Biden-Harris administration.
Congressman, thanks so much for joining us. This is Sandra here in New York. We had a concerned father on the program yesterday, Jeremy Adams. He's got a son who goes to that school. He wasn't directly involved in this particular bus incident, but he's terrified. He said this.
At the end of the day, we don't know. Could these migrants or illegal immigrants or aliens could be human traffickers, sex traffickers? What if they got on the bus and overpowered the driver, and next thing you know, our kids were kidnapped? We just don't know.
Bottom line, they're strangers. They're strangers. And that is the point. And this puts those kids at risk. So what is being done right now, Congressman, to protect these kids who have just gone back to school?
Well, I've communicated with our district attorney and with our sheriff to let them know that those actions are illegal in the state, notwithstanding somebody else's opinion, and that we need to have that level of protection. The school district is going to be, if necessary, adding an additional adult on the bus to help control that. But look, the only help we're really going to get is to change the direction that we had